So J.D. Vance thought that this was a good idea.
I know you're covering the vice president here. I figured I'd come by and one, just get a good look at the plane, because hopefully it's going to be my plane in a few months, but I also thought you guys might get lonely because the vice president doesn't answer questions from reporters and hasn't for 17 days. Have they given you guys an explanation for why she won't take questions from reporters? No? Nobody? Okay, great. Well, I hope that she changes her mind because it'd be good for the American people, and I think it'd be good for you all if she actually ran a real campaign instead of one from a basement with a teleprompter. So have a good one, guys. See ya. What would you like to hear from her? I'd love her to answer these questions. I'd love her to just answer what she wants to do and also explain why every single position she has changed. She pretends to be a prosecutor, yet she pretends to be a tough-on-crime prosecutor, and yet here she is wanting to beat on the police. She's the border czar, yet she's opened up the American southern border. This is a person who has to answer the questions from the media, and it's disgraceful that she runs for you guys. It's also insulting for the American people. But anyway, we're going to go do our event. I appreciate you guys being here. I wish she paid you some more attention. See ya.
I know there had to be thousands of women who watched that video and cringed. And the reason why those women were cringing, it's because at some point in their lifetime, they resisted the advances of a man like J.D. Vance. After resisting those advances, that creepy, weird man went on to further harass and attempt to bully those thousands of women, pushing their way into spaces where that woman is, where they weren't invited. Yeah, I know I cringed. Thousands of women had to have cringed in watching that video. He thought he hit it out the park. He hit it out the park with MAGA nuts, not with everyday women. I should say, normal, everyday women that are not weirdos. Not only was that attempt to bully and harass Kamala Harris a failure, but so was this. So at an event in Philadelphia, they attempted to troll Kamala Harris with this sign in the back. The sign in the back says Kamala Chaos, but they lined people up in front of the chaos. So he's doing his speech in front of a sign that says Kamala. And so that looks like he's endorsing Kamala. Here's another view. That right there is what the sign is supposed to look like. But that's what the sign actually looked like. Listen, their whole campaign is truly weird. I agree with everybody. The whole Trump-Vance ticket, weird. You know why? Because they can't stand on policy. Their policy is Project 2025. They can't go around the country promoting that policy. So they have this stuff, stunts, harassing, bullying, name-calling, saying that she's not a black woman, saying that she's not of the United States. That's all they have. They are truly the chaos and confusion. Listen, November will soon be here. Make sure you are checking your voter registration regularly because Republicans are booting people off of the voter rolls, especially here in the state of Georgia. Make sure you're checking every week, if not every other day. Check regularly. Okay? And then when you get into the voting booth, vote blue up and down the ticket. I'll see y'all later.